100 days ago, Thailand's new government took office after the March elections, and this brought an end to 5 years of military rule. Saksisa Sambat looks at the first 100 days of the new government and its challenges ahead.
It is a familiar walk for Thai Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha to Government House for the weekly cabinet meeting. It has been a familiar one for the last 5 years. But for the last 100 days, some of the men joining him have changed. Mr. Prayut is now flanked by veterans from several political parties as his ministers. But members of his former military government and its political wing, the Palang Pracharat Party, are still in control of key ministries, such as Interior, Finance and Defense, which is headed by the man himself. But Mr. Prayut insisted on his first day that things would change going forward.
And
that new government has faced new challenges, some more unexpected than others. There's a controversy over the incomplete oath by Mr. Prayut and his cabinet in front of the king. This was debated for weeks in parliament, but ultimately left as a matter between the prime minister and the king. A hint that this went beyond the normal realm of politics. Then, the criminal past of Deputy Agriculture Minister Thammanat Promphao surfaced. He was convicted of and jailed for drug trafficking 35 years ago in Australia. Yet he remains in the cabinet. He's seen as an important coalition enforcer to the government. And speaking of which, Mr. Prayut's control of parliament stood on a shaky 19-party coalition, the largest ever in Thai history, just enough to hold a razor-thin majority in the House of Representatives. Now it's just 17 parties after 2 left. The past 3 months or so for the new Thai government have been rather about finding its own feet than any major new achievements. Policies such as the legalization of medical marijuana or financial handouts to farmers, those are policies from previous government that are being implemented just now. Nevertheless, there are some aspects of the past 5 years of military rule that still remain today.
The characters of authoritarian regime, of course, has transformed itself. In many ways, scholars in the field of Thai politics call this moment a kind of hybrid regime, a kind of a mixture between aristocracy and democracy. In this sense, still the whole organization, we say mechanism of the authoritarian regime does exist in many ways.
One such example is the upper chamber, or Senate, completely handpicked by the previous military government that has largely voted in unison in favor of the new administration. But Mr. Prayut's government is now facing a stronger and more vocal opposition in parliament that will not let every bill pass easily. This was seen in the debate on the first reading of the new budget bill, which took 3 days. However, the former army chief is transforming himself into a politician and has taken an apparent liking to it.
เพราะฉะนั้นการที่เรามาคุยกันในสภาผมถือว่าผมต้องถือโอกาสนี้ชื่นชมนะครับผมเริ่มชินแล้วล่ะเริ่มชินแล้วแต่ก็ยังเสียงดังอยู่บ้างนะหรือยังมีท่าทีที่ไม่สง่างามเหมือนท่านนะท่านก็พูดกันแบบสมาร์ททั้งหมดผมเป็นของผมอย่างนี้แหละแต่ผมพยายามทำอย่างเต็มที่นะผมเริ่มคุ้นเคยแล้ววันหน้าผมว่าทำงานสภาดีกว่านะสภาก็โก้หรูสวยงามเย็นจะตายไปเนี่ยนะไม่ร้อนรุ่มเลยนะ
But the new Thai government is likely to continue feeling the heat of parliamentary politics. Saksisa Sambat, CNA, Bangkok.